Today, I stand before you to discuss a profound and often overlooked truth. Never anyone be your priority if you are only their option. This simple yet powerful statement encapsulates a fundamental principle of self-worth and respect in our relationships, whether they be romantic, platonic, or professional. It is a reminder that our time, energy, and love are precious commodities that should be invested wisely. In the intricate tapestry of human connections, we often find ourselves navigating a myriad of relationships, each with its own nuances and dynamics. We invest time, energy, and emotion into these connections, often believing that our dedication will be reciprocated. However, the harsh reality is that not all relationships are created equal. Some individuals may view us as a priority, while others may only consider us as an option. This imbalance can lead to feelings of inadequacy, heartache, and disillusionment.
So what does it mean to be someone's priority? To be a priority means to be valued, cherished, and placed at the forefront of someone's thoughts and actions. It means that when decisions are made, your needs and feelings are taken into account. It signifies a mutual commitment where both parties invest in the relationship, fostering a sense of security and trust. Being a priority is not just about being included in someone's plans, it's about being an essential part of their life. On the other hand, being an option suggests a different narrative. It implies that while you may hold some significance, you are not the focal point of someone's life. Your presence is acknowledged, but it is not prioritized. You may find yourself waiting for a text, a call, or an invitation, only to realize that you are not the first person they think of when making plans. This realization can be painful, as it often leads to a sense of unreciprocated effort and emotional investment. Now, why is it crucial to recognize this distinction? The answer lies in self-respect and emotional well-being. When we allow ourselves to be someone's option, we inadvertently diminish our own value. We send a message to ourselves and to others that we are willing to accept less than we deserve. This can lead to a cycle of unhealthy relationships, where we continuously seek validation from those who do not prioritize us. It can erode our self-esteem and lead to feelings of worthlessness. Imagine a scenario where you are in a relationship, whether it be with a friend, a partner, or a colleague. You consistently make sacrifices, compromise your needs, and invest your time and energy, only to find that your efforts are met with indifference. You become a source of convenience rather than a cherished companion. This imbalance can be emotionally exhausting, leaving you feeling drained and unappreciated. So, how do we break this cycle? The first step is to cultivate self-awareness. We must take a step back and evaluate our relationships honestly. Are we being treated with the respect and consideration we deserve? Do our efforts to connect and nurture these relationships receive the same level of commitment in return? By asking ourselves these questions, we can gain clarity on where we stand and who truly values us. Self-awareness is not just about recognizing how others treat us, it's also about understanding our own patterns and behaviors. Sometimes we may find ourselves gravitating towards individuals who do not prioritize us because of our own insecurities or past experiences. We may have internalized the belief that we are not worthy of being a priority, leading us to accept less than we deserve. This is where the journey of self-discovery becomes essential. By understanding our own worth, we can begin to make choices that align with our values and aspirations. Secondly, we must learn to set boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They are guidelines that help us protect our emotional health. By establishing clear boundaries, we communicate our needs and expectations to others. This empowers us to prioritize our own well-being and encourages those around us to recognize our worth. It sends a clear message that we will not settle for being an option in someone else's life. Setting boundaries can be challenging, especially if we fear disappointing others or losing relationships. However, it is crucial to remember that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. When we communicate our boundaries, we are not only advocating for ourselves, but also fostering an environment where others can express their needs as well. This creates a foundation of trust and respect, allowing relationships to flourish. Moreover, we must practice self-love and self-compassion. When we recognize our own value, we become less likely to tolerate relationships that do not serve our best interest. Self-love is about acknowledging our strengths, celebrating our achievements, and understanding that we deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. It is a journey of embracing our individuality and recognizing that we are worthy of love and attention. Self-love is not a destination, it is a continuous journey. It requires us to be gentle with ourselves, especially during times of struggle or disappointment. We must learn to silence the inner critic that tells us we are not enough or that we should settle for less. Instead, we should cultivate a mindset of abundance, recognizing that there are countless opportunities for meaningful connections that honor our worth. This shift in perspective allows us to approach relationships with confidence and clarity, knowing that we deserve to be prioritized. Additionally, surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Seek out relationships that are mutually beneficial, where both parties are committed to nurturing the bond. When we fill our lives with positive influences, we create an environment where prioritization is a natural outcome. These are the people who will stand by us, support us, and treat us as a priority, just as we do for them. Building a supportive network is essential for our emotional health. It is important to engage with individuals who recognize our value and reciprocate our efforts. These relationships can serve as a source of strength, encouragement, and motivation, reminding us of our worth and the importance of mutual respect. When we are surrounded by those who prioritize us, we are more likely to feel empowered to set boundaries and advocate for ourselves. Lastly, remember that it's okay to walk away from relationships that do not honor your worth. It takes courage to let go of connections that no longer serve us, but it is a necessary step towards self-empowerment. By releasing those who view us as options, we make space for healthier, more fulfilling relationships that align with our values and aspirations. Walking away does not mean we are giving up. Rather, it signifies that we are choosing to invest our time and energy in relationships that reflect our worth. It is an act of self-love and a commitment to our own happiness. As we let go of toxic connections, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences that can enrich our lives. In conclusion, let us embrace the wisdom of the phrase, never let anyone be your priority if you are only their option. It serves as a reminder that our time, energy, and love are precious commodities that should be invested wisely. We are deserving of relationships that reflect our worth and prioritize our happiness. By recognizing our values, setting boundaries, practicing self-love, and surrounding ourselves with uplifting individuals, we can cultivate a life rich in meaningful connections. Let us celebrate our worth and commit to nurturing relationships that honor and respect us. As we move forward, may we always remember that we have the power to choose who we allow into our lives, how we allow them to treat us. Let us strive to be priorities in our own lives first, ensuring that we are not just options for others. By doing so, we create a ripple effect that encourages those around us to recognize their own worth and the importance of mutual respect in all relationships. Thank you for your attention, and may you all find the strength to prioritize yourselves and seek out those who truly value you. Remember, you are not just an option, you are a priority, and you deserve to be treated as such.